If you're required or voluntarily choose to go into a peer assistance program to protect your license, here's some things you should know. You will need to sign what's called a Recovery Monitoring Agreement, which basically is a contract that you are entering into the program and that you agree to certain requirements. So let's talk about some of these requirements. First, getting into the program, you will need to know how long they want you to participate in the program. Usually there's a monthly participation cost as well as costs for urine drug screens. So the shorter the time that you're in the program, the better. And if they offer you 3 years, ask how you can get that amount reduced, and do that before you sign the contract. The second thing to know is that you'll be required to attend meetings. So you might want to look ahead of time to see where the meetings are in your area and when they meet. Also, find out if these will qualify for the types of meetings that you're expected to attend. There are AA meetings, NA meetings, and CADUCIS meetings, which are Healthcare Provider Support Group meetings. And if you're required to attend a Healthcare Provider Support Group meetings, and there's none in your area, again, that's something you want to address ahead of time before you sign the agreement. When you go into this program, set yourself up for success and do your homework ahead of time so that you can do the program as easily as possible so you can get through it successfully. And number 3, you'll be required to have a worksite monitor where you're working, and that person will send reports to the administrator of the Peer Assistance Program. So if you're currently working, and before you sign the agreement, make sure that your boss is supportive of what you're doing. If your boss is reluctant to support you, it might mean that you should find another job now. Random drug screens are also another facet of the program, and you should do your research on this because you will be required to pay for these screenings, and you'll want to make sure that you'll be successful as possible with these screenings. Now, I'm fully aware of how difficult these programs can be, and I tell my clients that they should work these programs like their lives depended on it. Some clients tell me, I don't have an issue, so why do I need to be doing this? Again, it's the best way to protect your license. After completing the program, a number of clients have told me it was such an eye-opening experience for them and how much they've learned. So if you do have a problem and really need the Peer Assistance Program, I really want to congratulate you for realizing that you have a problem and take the action to help yourself. This will be a way that you can be healthier and overcome the problem that you've been facing. And personally, I have a great admiration for those who are willing to admit that having a problem and then undertake the necessary treatment to better their lives. Although no one wants to be in a program like this, especially one where they're monitored and being made to feel like they're being watched constantly, it is the best way to protect your license. And not only will you learn about substance abuse, you'll also learn so much about yourself and be a better person when you get through the program. So here's wishing you the best of success. I'm Lori Brown, nurse attorney with Brown Law Office.